Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am the Maize Man. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, share this with your friends and family on social media, and of course, subscribe. Today, we are talking Michigan incoming freshman quarterback Bryce Underwood making even more history, plus why I believe Michigan has just put themselves in the captain's chair to land an elite running back out of Texas, all that.
I'm upset. No disrespect, respectfully. But disrespectfully, it's disrespect. Don't be disrespectful. Those vile, disgusting Spartans. Poor little bro, man. And I'ma tell him where I'm at. That vile, disgusting cesspool in Columbus, the other state, and of course, as always, I'm upset.
First things first, me and Rick want to celebrate something, and that's the Michigan men's basketball team winning the Big Ten tournament last night. Rick, what do you got to say?
I'm the best there is. Woo! Woo! Woo!
The Wolverines came into this one, the tournament that is, as the 3 seed, picking up 3 straight wins, including over Purdue, the number 2 seed, Maryland, and Wisconsin, who beat the number 1 seed, Michigan State, and one of 59-53 thriller, coming off an instant classic against Maryland, where Trey Donaldson took the ball the length of the court to hit the game-winning layup. Another great run by the Wolverines in the tournament. Dusty May made a bit of history himself, becoming the first coach in Big Ten history to win the Big Ten tournament in his first season on the job. So shout out to Dusty May, shout out to Trey Donaldson, Vlad Golden, those guys, and congratulations to the Michigan Wolverines who won the Big Ten tournament. By the way, I gotta say this: Michigan did get played a little bit, getting the 5 seed in the NCAA tournament. Like, that was completely disrespectful, mostly because a team that they were seeded higher than in the Big Ten tournament, and 2 teams, by the way, in Wisconsin and Purdue, I believe, got higher seeds. I think they are 3 and 4 seeds respectively, and Michigan got the 5th seed, but it's all good. They just need to take care of business in the tournament, and things should work out. We move on, though. Speaking of people making history, Michigan's freshman quarterback Bryce Underwood, the number 1 player in the class of 2024, the wire number 1, according to On3, the first ever player to get the perfect 100 score, according to On3, made some more history as he became a cover athlete for the college football 26 video game that is apparently in production right now. They had photo shoots that Bryce Underwood was a part of. That is history because he becomes the first ever freshman, really high school, he's fresh out of high school player to make the cover, to be a cover athlete of that, as he was part of what appears to be the deluxe edition, along with players like the other states, Jeremiah Smith, Alabama's Ryan Williams, and others. There are even coaches on the game, which probably hints at real coaching names being involved, coaching likeness being involved in the game this time around, this iteration, as well as mascots. And this could be a big deal because people who liked that mascot mode back on the old games before they went away for so long, that may be a tip of the hand, if you will, by EA to say that mascot mode is returning. In addition to Bryce Underwood, another Michigan quarterback, this time a Michigan quarterback of the past, a legend in his own right. One Mr. Denard Robinson is also rumored to be part of the photo shoot. Of course, Denard was the last cover athlete on the game before, they had the hiatus. And Tim Tebow as well. So it looks like there may be a Legends edition of the game. They are rumored to have multiple cover options. So anybody that's a fan of that game will probably have, their pick of the litter, if you will, on what cover they want to choose. I think it would be cool because DJ Lagway was also part of this, who is Florida's current quarterback. I think it'd be pretty cool if they did something where, there was a cover with Lagway and Tebow and a cover with maybe Bryce and Denard Robinson. That might be something to look out for. Remember, you heard it here first in terms of those ideas right here on the Maize Madman. But Bryce Underwood making more history. Always a good thing before the season. Speaking of before the season, we are going to be at Michigan Spring Game, April 19th. It's a Saturday. Be sure to catch us out there. The first 300 players, we're going to get something special from us. But one of the members of the channel reminded me, hey, I'm a member. I deserve this thing. I don't need to be one of the first 300. And you know what? I said, you're right. So if you're a member of the channel, you will automatically get one of these 300 gifts. And for everyone else, that leaves roughly right now about 230. Now that number can shrink if we get more people to become members to the channel. So if 200 more people become members of the channel, that would mean there are only 30 gifts left. But if you haven't already become a member of the channel, make sure you lock in your gift. Now, again, I don't want anybody to think that you're going to get some elaborate gift or anything. It's just a token of our appreciation here at the Maize Madman channel to show how much we appreciate you. Now, we move on. Finally, let's talk about the elite running back prospect that I think Michigan just put themselves right in the front of the class for, and that is elite 4-star Javian Osborne out of Texas. Javian, of course, we've been speaking about here on the channel for a long while now. He has canceled his official visit to Texas, who at one point was thought to be Michigan's stiffest competition to land the running back. Now Michigan will officially get the last official visit of Javian Osborne. I believe that is set for July 20th. So excellent news if you're a Michigan fan. Excellent news if you're a fan of what they've been doing, especially in that running back room. Javian Osborne, an absolute stud. We've watched his film here many a times on this channel alone. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Does Michigan land Javian Osborne? Was this move an indication of Michigan being the team to beat for Javian Osborne? Let's talk about it. While we're at it, let's also talk about Michigan's pursuit of the number one running back in the class of 2025, Mr. Savion Hyder, who is from Mineral, Virginia. For a long time, it was thought that Michigan was in front here. Some recent developments, though, may have that in a little bit of flux or doubt. We'll see how it plays out. Of course, for any and all updates regarding Savion Hyder, keep it locked to the channel for more. We are all over it like white on rice, like a frog on the log. All of that. We will have the updates right here. I also personally spoke with elite 4-star defensive back Jaziel Hart. He recently released a second batch of official visits that didn't include Michigan, but he told me to fret not because that first batch that did include Michigan are still intact. So Jaziel, shout out to you, sir. Salute to you. A great guy, also out of the state of Virginia, out of Roanoke, Virginia, we interviewed Jaziel live right here on the channel. Excellent kid, has a bright future ahead of him. We are also in talks to interview an elite prospect right here on the channel in the coming weeks. And of course, if you don't remember, later today, this evening rather, we will actually be interviewing 4-star interior offensive lineman and Michigan commit Bear McWhorter right here live. So get your questions ready for Bear. Have those ready to go. It's going to be a great time. 8 p.m. tonight, Eminem Monday, Bear McWhorter. Talk to me in the comment section. Let me know if you have your questions. Drop your question in the comment section for Bear McWhorter. We'll be sure to ask it. Also, let me know how you feel about Michigan's potential running back room coming together. What you think about the possibility of a Denard Robinson / Bryce Underwood college football 26 cover. What you think about the game itself. If you play the game, let us know. Let's talk about it. I got several leagues that I'm in actually, that I am, streaming on my gaming channel, 3MGGs. Be sure to go over there, subscribe to that channel. But yeah, let's talk about it in the comment section. Be sure if you see us out there at the spring game to give us a holler. And until next time, or before that, follow me everywhere at Maize Madman. Be sure to follow my co-host, the Maniac at GoBlue_Maniac_24, and also Kinetic 615 everywhere. So till next time, stay angry, my friends. I'm upset.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be our best weekend ever. My ladies, we're about to go to the roof.
All right. Now I'm gonna calm down. So I'm gonna calm down, son. I just don't get that all that Mace and that lock and all that. I just don't get it, son. For real.
Just calm
Now
down.